Sandata. Terus juga rekonis mau. Ah, ah.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for
Cannot
dust-up.
face me!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Steady now.
Like it. Some results of value. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Insulation
Cold
chamber.
resolve.
Flame. Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes.
Reverse.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Surge. New moons converge.
The long sleep beckons.
Great. Cold.
Observe. Be silent.
Insulation chamber with flame.
Observe.
All here shall bend to my will.
Go claw! Look, the rain!
Cleanup sequence initiated. A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
You want this!
Annihilation mode. Surge. New moons converge.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Look, the rainbow!
Insulation chamber. Flame.
Observe. Be silent.
Get back!
It's a good.
Snatch it from my grasp! Ha! You won't distract me this time!
Cleanup sequence is surge. A new moon rises.
Close your eyes. Observe.
A petty trick!
Go claw! Being done!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust-up. Flame. A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
that I've longed for.
Untuk sorry pembina. Oh, kan lo ya. Kalau misalnya sempet nggak sampai loen, tapi kalau enggak ya mungkin besok. Ini janji.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Get to work! You two! Time to end! A burst of flavor! First! Yeah! Yoo-hoo! Fulfill our pact! Off to the freezer!
Key and Flynn should present a united front.
Show no mercy! Lolling, eat Papa! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence!
Let my name echo in song.
My power is immense!
One blast is quite enough.
Strike a pop! Suffer the wrath of evil! Annihilate!
Mine to wield.
The stage is yours, my queen.
I shall take the spotlight once
Shower me
more.
with praise. Time to shine.
Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Lolling, eat Papa! A burst of flavor!
Fearless. Into the burst.
To slay our foes with blood!
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, my
Get to
dear!
work! Suffer the wrath of evil!
A slip up, that's all.
A little amuse-bouche! Goose on the loose!
Paradigm shift.
Nice. Baru damage-nya dapet. Nice juga. Tinggal dengan farming partai gua sih. Nggak seminggu lagi. Nggak seminggu lagi buat next. Terus terakhir lah. Udah deh. Ada sebenarnya. Nah,
You're here? The Kuhenki are playing the lyre again.
kalian nonton.
Could you play a song for them like last time?
Ini pasti
And I happen to
Apa
be in the
hari
mood to
Jumat
hear
ya?
something different myself.
ini pas banget. 10 harian ya mungkin. 30 harian. Kita mau streamingin apa? Genshin spesial programnya pas hari Jumat ya, pas siang banget.
It's over already? I could listen to that forever. As I once told you, this is the only lullaby although I have yet to discern the here.
It's okay!
That wasn't...
Semua ya. Ini terakhir dari Nicole. Dari kan? Sempat Lohen.
This must be the final door, right? Let's hurry up and find Nicole!
Look at the time! What am I going to do now? They'll be here any minute.
Hello, Nicole! We're here! Hey! Why are you pushing us out?
Oh dear, oh dear. I'm sorry about this. Oh, how should I put this? Oh, blast. I'm afraid I can't explain it very clearly. I'll have to tell you the whole story. It all started the first time the mages challenged the Animo Archon.
Nicole, that's way too long ago!
Oh, this isn't fair. It's so embarrassing that you'd end up having to hear this from my own mouth. No, it can't be helped. The facts are the facts. Just so long as Alice doesn't hear about this, there's no reason for anyone to laugh.
Oh dear. Her inner monologue's leaking out again. Besides, it's not really coming from her own mouth.
I decided to hide the feathers at the top of the study. I figured if I made things harder, there'd be a greater sense of accomplishment. But I'm really not very good at controlling these carefree eddies. I can only fly so high before I seem to hit an invisible ceiling.
Can't you use magic to bring the feathers back down?
Where would be the fun in that?
Oh, Paimon sees your point. Huh. That sure is a tricky one.
What do you want me to say? Oh, I get where you...
Nicole, this is a dead end!
Leave it to me.
Whoa! Huh.
Leave it to me, leave it to me, leave it to me.
You're just...
Let light shine the way ahead.
Udah beda. Wah. Keren.
go up from here.
Astaga.
Whoa! That gift!
All things may serve as guides. The scriptures filled with names divine. The words and chapters intertwine, and angels act with deeds aligned. In this sacred place, let words forge the path ahead. See? All taken care of.
Treasure! Woohoo! This is so much fun! But... oh, Paimon's head really is...
What's this? Complaining now, are we? Aren't you worried a powerful mage like me might snap her fingers and turn those new... I'm only joking with you. You should know I'm not the silent, sulking sort of angel that keeps track of every little slight. And so, when their day of reckoning finally arrived, the Traveler and Paimon ascended the 7-tiered steps to find a familiar figure awaiting them. Radiant flames converged to form wings upon her back. Her figure remained as noble and beautiful as the day they first met. Yet her eyes now shone with a cruel light. But why? Asked the Traveler and Paimon in unison. It all started the day Paimon complained that I shouted too loudly.
Hey! Words are meant...
Welcome back. But it's not time for a drawn-out, deep...
Paimon could swear we've been in all the rooms already.
Well, I never actually said there were no secret hidden rooms, did I? Us mages like our little fancies, you know. You should be used to this by now. This way, if you please.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Wag din.
Nicole, did you use your magic to transport us somewhere else again?
Of course not, Paimon. You're still very much in my lodge. But who's to say my lodge can't also contain this beautiful world? As one of the fixed observation points for changes in the world, I require it to have excellent visibility. Just as a sculptor needs a chisel, a writer needs both pen and ink. My achievements in those two fields of art may well be up for debate, but when it comes to my main line of work, I take things very seriously indeed. The fate of Tevat has been shaken more and more frequently as of late. I'm sure you felt it too. Sometimes I can't help but think, if I still had the form, power, and abilities I once possessed, I'd be able to do so much more than I can right now. But I soon shake those thoughts from my head. The thought of having that's why I wanted to become, even if I were stuck being an angel in silence, I'd still fulfill my duties. Defending civilization. Defending life. Oh dear. Have I started talking too seriously again? I'm actually quite...
Huh, so you should be. You don't get involved much, but when you do, we all know we're in safe hands.
You... It's getting late. Never be afraid of losing your way. And never forget you have an angel watching over.
Oke, saatnya. Hai, anak itu ya.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Nope. No time to lose.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are...
Lama banget event-nya. Wasting time banget. Loading. Orang busuk.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But
Too slow.
Dari gua eh, pahitnya gue dapet di situs sih pahitnya. Jadi gue harusnya dengan bakal banyak. Angka tinggal berapa persen? Semoga bisa dapat berapa berat Timo. Aku cukup sih ya, karena bisa gue dapat Raiden dan ya salahnya. Oke. Belum itu gue play. Gue jangan lama-lama ya. Banyak sih yang belum gue kerjain, masih ada 10 story. Mah, malas. Malas sekali.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements. You could say that.
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, Makes us sound like big shots.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and... well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record. The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc. I wonder what face our I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight! Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here! The Grand Master would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us? Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not...
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Oh, enggak, gua kirain ke Angel Share. Visual dari tanggung jawab.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Lohen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, So don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you... I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived. I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you and not cry either.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard the friendship fee. Here, I insist.
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do... problems are meant to be solved.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him. As well as the...
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or... Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of... if age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so?
I knew that would do the trick! Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Hey! How much...
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to... Eric. Ursa. It's been a...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how...
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the...
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight.
Honorary knight? The same one that resolved the...
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dorman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story.
Lohen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between...
Oh, right. The team building I told you about.
As for this...
Oh, my stomach! What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun? Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep. No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of...
Looks like we're in for it.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the ALFEE sneaky.
Struggle all you want. Nighty night.
Just no.
No fairy tale ending for you. Shh. Nighty night.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must...
Oh, there. Much quieter.
Haven't you smoked that little weasel out yet? Find him! I'm gonna turn him into a popsicle!
We're working on it. We'll find him for sure.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
Especially when one of them's launching sneak attacks all day. Why, if he ever falls into my hands, I swear I'll...
Use of force authorized.
Gimana?
No fairy tale ending for you.
Oke, tuh.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand? So you two, I didn't lie, did I? And that's the story, old man.
Hey now, we aren't someone called the
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you?
There, I was with the Grandmaster. That left me late.
Oh, so that's why. Oh,
No need to apologize. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
yeah. In the end.
But he was once a mere mortal too.
Anyway, I've
important work.
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see.
Dad! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno! Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain. Oh. I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this? I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting back.
Daily routine, huh? Not long ago.
But you were still on the expedition.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to fall.
We knights are needed precise.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area from.
Monsters? What are the knights?
Hey now. My retirement isn't official yet. Things did get a bit tough a while.
Never one to sit.
We've had strange monsters show up. Usually I just patrol the area.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling.
Sure.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited. Well, what?
Climb the hill. Well, I climbed the...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Weird? No signs of anything unusual.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took
D-Luke? What are you?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno.
Were the monsters?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance intel.
Oh? So it would have...
Dawn Wineries. As for the night...
Ah. Strick, I've been living this life for...
Thank you for your hard work.
Wait, what? Not even Varka?
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with caught. If he and the Alder Knight had been, and we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. And...
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really...
Allow me instead. After the Knights of Favonius, however, just a decade ago it appeared with the Grand Master away. It's time...
Such perfect timing.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatu... That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or...
So, Ursa the...
Not entirely. Even a Fatui... Indeed. There was one other person. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, when D-Luke had just come of age. It should have been nothing more than a... But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant. D-Luke's father, Crepus. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't...
You've got a point. Let's get on with our next.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice...
Hey, Sucrose! Huh?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that... But using this level of magic for...
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team...
If we could However...
Safety?
That's so... you're...
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much...
Oh? Then who would...
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dono to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the...
Yes.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight?
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lohen's friends.
Lohen? Friend?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's...
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained...
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's...
Yeah.
Chin up, Theodore.
All right.
I doubt...
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand...
Poke them, and they fall apart.
I meant rabbits more fearsome. This log's putting me to sleep.
Got some fight in you after all. Let's fight! Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a jumped up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Raihir of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his... if I'm still as...
Be careful!
Test commence!
Pathetic! The moon is so futile!
Did he really get that much stronger?
Well, pathetic! It's your turn to feel afraid!
These are just memories! Now's our chance! Bet you weren't ready for this!
Hunt them down! Mortal! Save the world for yourself!
Leave none standing!
Hunt them down!
Now's our chance!
The moonlight grace you.
Bet you weren't...
Hey, Lohen!
This memory... Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Moonlight grace you. Wake up!
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just gotta...
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were...
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the TERAKHIR of Solnari set him off again? Lohen's pursuit of power, the traitor Eric. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the doctor?
Fortunately, they cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lohen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there. Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon, and the honorary knight. Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
So many monsters.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight. Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously! Forget punching bag. Yeah, Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes. Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet...
Huh? But if he...
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared Well, this is a...
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant.
Yes. The tragedy...
Did you just see?
In his pursuit of when they're reckoning with their strength, ironically.
Ursa the Drake. What?
That's right.
Then what?
No. It was spared because...
What?
I've heard that long ago. Having lost its mind and retaining only power.
Is that why Vanessa decided...
Yes. But it was awakened by the doctor's inducement.
Rather than a sign, but Ursa's flesh and blood.
Eric was, before he met Azit, to this day, but to Tori's back, we believe that...
Oh, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the...
You noticed it too, then?
Jangan sih itu lagi. Si Theodore.
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiment.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good? No.
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today.
It was only a matter of time.
What do we do now?
That would make reaching our objective, that you were able to come here freely. Do it now.
Now?
But why are you hesitating? Extraordinary power comes with
But...
Do it! Now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
No. Or maybe... Lohen! We've got to hide!
No. Hide? No, we'd only confirm our suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then? We're going to break the target out tonight. Then... as expected, the Knights of...
There's a crowd gathering...
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now.
Thank you.
And don't run off into the...
Okay.
A monster? How did it get... Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of... Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know, fighting one last... I'm sorry to do this to you. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight, and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have... This isn't an interrogation. You can remain...
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work, and I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earn that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys,
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone? Lohen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this.
Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off. Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. D-Luke, honor... Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
Oh-ho! You really are something, eh, Honorary Knight? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lohen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
Sir, the new subjects are here.
This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself. Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of... Look at you! You can barely lift a finger!
Lohen.
Quite the opposite.
You...
I also plan to deal with the ones that I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the old and frail.
I hit it!
Don't be so... We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. We're finding the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare...
Why? I used the highest concentration possible!
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you...
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now. Hand it over, and then get out of the way.
The key to the underground. Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seek
one that we're about.
Ursa the Drake's.
Monsters. I added quite a few to their number myself.
Are you sure you're...
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company.
Ha! Give him hell low and don't die.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your...
Traveler? Should we help him?
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rerir, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary...
So go. Settle things with your obsession once and for all!
Leave none stand! Now's our chance! Now's our chance! Like lambs to the slaughter. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drake. Now's No time for distractions. Struggle all you want. Tremble. I won't judge.
With me! Charge! Your verdict is...
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! Now's our chance! Bet you weren't ready for this! Now's our chance! Like lambs to the slaughter!
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on divine favor. Is there any difference? Now then, accept my strength. My guidance.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance. Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap.
Never thought I'd hear you say something.
I didn't. Plus, there's still...
Ursa's flesh has...
I see. What about...
A reinforcement showed up. As for Theodore's stay with him until the very...
Thank you.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the benevolent
night. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while...
Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? You always like messing around with this stuff. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side. I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made...
no.
That wasn't all. The Knights have decided to... The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried...
Is it?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt... And it's all the more so for the... I will not allow...
Hi, Mons, and...
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The... And that said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more... Of course. After all, so... I'll keep winning. No matter... Relax. Learning from our... Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? It's fun. In that case, don't grow old on me. All right?
Ke depan tengah satu. Baiklah. Gue nggak ada si Lohen ya. Jadi sih banyak segini intro nih. Ini ada Dewa langsung gua nih. Belum ada. Udah pasti pakai DM. Gede ya mesti terhitar lagi lah. Neva ya, oke. Oh, weaponnya Emo. Timurnya. Otek. Oh iya. Udah weapon baru. Ya. Jadi dulu see you next week tanggal 1 patch baru Luna 8 sekaligus patch terakhir buat si Genshin of the Black Kingdom. Sebelum kita masuk. See you next time and bye bye.